that weren't anymore Kemosabi, but it means faithful friend. So by God, I'm going to keep using it. Congratulations, this thing's beautiful. How'd you come up with the name?
I was looking for an Indian-related name for years, and last year I just started looking at old TV shows and cartoons, and looked at the long range right here before, and I decided for Kemosabi. I Googled Kemosabi racing and didn't get a hit, so I'm like, okay, that's number one, and then I found out that it meant faithful friend. The original writer of the radio show, yes, said it meant faithful friend. I had a better last year at the Gooseberry Cruise, and the car was faithful, so that was good for me. I had to put my 17-year-old dog down that week, so it took a new meaning now, and then.
I get it.
I understand. I tried to talk to you last year about the rock.
Yep, absolutely. We both lost a faithful friend last year. So, and we're not talking about our wives. We're talking about much closer than that, right? So, tell us quickly about this car.
I built this car. I finished it in 2022. So the whole long story, or short story, whatever, is. And in 2017, I started coming up with my 63 Le Mans. I didn't have any Pontiac drag friends, so I was alone. And a group of my friends over here, now my dearest friends, they're the outlaw Pontiac drag racers. I just stopped there, talked to them, and they asked me where I was pitted at. And I said, really nowhere, I don't have a spot. They made room for me. And ever since then, they're awesome friends. The best friends in the history.
Well, this is a pretty special community, and that term could be used pretty much with everybody in the pit area. I feel very comfortable with that.
On top of that, the one racer, John Laguna with the Old Warrior, the red 56 Pontiac, I built this car because of him and his car. I sat in it in the race, and right after that, I found this body, started building it at the Fiance of the Cove because I was laid off. Building in 2 years so I could get it up here and run against them, and we did. Well, this year John passed away on Halloween.
So kind of a lot of extra meaning for you this year, isn't it?
That's definitely. I thank John. I dedicated to John. He was an awesome guy.
Well, I'll tell you what I absolutely love is the passion and the stories and how we all came to be here. That is the best part. So, ladies and gentlemen, how about a round of applause for